use a wall and stretch out our lower body. So you've probably already seen the video where we use the wall for our upper body mostly. So we're really gonna use the wall, incorporate stretching our lower body. But first, let's start with our backs up against a wall. Feet hip distance apart. Let's just do a couple roll downs to get started. Walk your feet out a little bit so you feel your tailbone pressed into the wall. Tuck the chin into the chest. Bend the knees slightly. Roll through the spine. Walk the hands down the legs as your hands find the floor or your shins. Try to straighten your legs. If you need to walk your feet out away from the wall a little bit more, feel free. Feel the weight of your body pressing through your sit bones into the wall. Feel the support, feel the stretch in the legs. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Walk the hands up. Coming up to a nice tall stand. We're gonna do that again. Tucking the chin into the chest, rolling through the spine, walking the hands down, shifting. Allow your booty to slide up and down as it needs. Try straightening the legs. And stay here. Let's slide the booty down the wall. Find a nice chair seat position. My knees are stacked right over my ankles. If you have to wiggle your toes out a little bit, do so. Nice squat position. Press your hands against the wall. Reach that neck away from the shoulders. Slide the booty up the wall. Waking up the backs of the legs. And bend the knees, slide the booty down. Really extend through the neck, reaching the shoulder blades down the back. Nice flat back here, nice squat. And inhale, slide up. Let's do this one more time. Sliding the butt down the wall. Reaching the neck out of the spine, shoulder blades pressed down the back. Fingertips are supporting you against the wall. Weight is against the wall. Straighten the legs. Release the arms, release the head. Give the legs a little shake. And release the knees, so I don't want to be locked in. Release the knees a little bit. Walk the body up. Standing up nice and tall against the wall. Roll those shoulder blades back. Feel everything suctioned against the wall. Deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Good. Press ourselves away from the wall. Let's do a little calf stretch. So we're going to face the wall, fingers spread wide, shoulder blades down the back. Let's reach that right leg back behind us. Find a nice lunge. Use the wall as support, as balance, but also keep everything nice and stacked. We don't need to be, like all lazy leaning against the wall. We can really still feel activated. This is about not only, stretching and flexibility, but mobility. And pressing the wall away as you switch feet. Notice one side might be different, so you might need to adjust. Breathe into that calf muscle. Good. And come to stand. Let's just do a couple arm mobility things with the wall. So let's lean right against the wall, right side to the wall. Let's reach our left arm up, out to the side, up to the sky, and then reach it over to the ceiling. So it's a super minimal movement, but you're already feeling a stretch in your side body. And then bring the arm down. Let's do that again. Reach it up, and then bring it over to the wall. Try to keep it in line with your ear. So we don't want the arm out here in front of us. We don't want it behind us. We want it right alongside of our ear. Bring that arm down one more time. Check in with the alignment of the arm and the ear. Try to touch the wall with your fingertips. Good. And if you're very flexible here, you can reach the palm of your hand to the wall. But we don't want to be like leaning our body. Bring that arm down. Now let's extend that right arm out in front of us. My shoulder is against the wall. We're going to reach it up as we rotate the palm to touch the wall right ahead of us. Not ahead of us. Up top. Straight up top. And let's rotate towards the back of the hand as we bring it back in front of us. Again, up, thumb up as we rotate the palm to the wall. and down. Let's do that one more time, but let's start from the bottom. So we're down by our side. The shoulder is pressed against the wall. Thumb is bringing us up, directly in parallel in front of us, shoulder height. The thumb brings us up to the sky as we rotate the palm of the hand against the wall. And then lower that arm. Let's try the other side. So you're gonna see the back side of me. So my left shoulder is leaning against the wall. Right arm is hanging. We're gonna bring that right arm up to the side, lean it over, fingertips touch the wall. So I'm not leaning out, I'm not doing anything crazy like that. Let's try that again. Bring that right arm out, fingertips reach up to the sky, and then over to the side. So I'm not leaning my body out, I'm not leaning this way. If you're very open and flexible here, you can place that hand like that, palm against the wall. Bring the arm out and down. Let's try to make sure that that arm is in line with our ear. So taking the arm out to the side, flipping the palm as we bring it up, fingertips touch the wall. It's in line with your ear, so it's not too far forward and it's not back behind you. And last time, inhale, bring that arm out to the side, up to the sky, fingertips touch the wall. Good, and relax that arm. Let's bring our left arm in front of us. So our thumb is reaching towards the ceiling. The arm is exactly in line with our shoulder. So I'll turn here so you can see. Bring that arm down. Let's bring it up. And as we continue to bring it up, we're going to flip the palm so it faces the wall. And exhale, lower. Back of the hand glides against the wall. Bring the arm right in front of our shoulder. Sorry, I'm having a little hard to show you here because I have things in the way. So leaning against that left shoulder, thumb is up to the ceiling. Lift that arm up. As it reaches to the sky, we're going to rotate the palm so that it touches the wall. And then exhale, rotate the hand as it comes down. Thumb is now up to the ceiling. And let's bring that hand all the way down by our side. Let's do it one more time, full range here. Thumb up, checks in with our shoulder height. Then as it starts to go up towards the ceiling, it rotates so the palm touches the wall. And exhale, bring it down. Good. Relax those arms, give them a little shake. Let's make our way down to the floor. Face this way first. So make your way to the wall. We want your toes touching the base of the wall. Scoot your butt in as much as you can. Let's roll on down. Let's get acclimated to the ground. So let's rock our knees from right and left. Good. Let's walk our feet up the wall, just to feel the wall under our feet, reaching our legs out. Give those legs a little shake. We've done this stretch before. If you've watched any of my other videos, not from this month, but like past videos, I love to do this stretch against the wall because it's so passive. You can multitask during this, so this is a good chance for you to learn it. So we're gonna bring our right foot to the wall. We want to make sure that we're in a right angle. So if you need to scoot your body in, scoot your body in. We don't want the foot up here. We don't want it down here. We want it right angle completely. Take your opposite leg. That left ankle is going to cross over to the knee. If this is too intense of a stretch for you already, you wiggle on back out. You want to go as far as you can to feel a stretch. So if you are pretty flexible in those hips, you need to wiggle your butt in a little bit more so that the wall is pressing your foot and increasing this stretch. So these hands can technically be free if you want them to be. So hang out here with this stretch. Feel that stretch in that left glute. You want to think of keeping these toes flexed up to the ceiling. The more flexed this foot is, the more it's going to support your knee and keep it from tweaking out of alignment. So flex that foot. If you need more of a stretch, you can take the palm of your hand, press it against that knee as you push the knee towards the wall. Again, super gentle, but that opens up the hip, that increases the stretch here. Breathe. We want our upper back to be completely flat against the floor. Again, this leg is in a nice right angle. It's not up here, it's not down there. Breathe. Good. And release that leg. Shimmy your way if you need. Shimmy back out. Let's have both feet on the wall. Rock the legs a little side to side. I'm going to do the other side now. So again, you might have to adjust. I'll rotate so you can see. We're going to bring that left foot up against the wall. Make sure it's at a right angle. We don't want the foot up here. We don't want it down here. Right angle. Take the opposite ankle over that knee. If you have to shimmy out to get it there and then shimmy back against the wall, do so. Flex those toes so it supports that knee. Think of reaching your tailbone towards the ground. You don't want to be like lifting it up. Everything is flat on the ground. If you need more of an intense stretch, take the palm of your hand, press it against that right knee, opens you up a little bit more. Breathe. Hang out here. This is a great stretch to do when you want to, I don't know, answer your emails on your phone and get a good stretch in. Read a book and get a stretch in. Because you don't have to be like holding your leg. Breathe. Good. And let's unwind the legs. Shimmy out if you have to. Unwind. Let's bring both of our legs hip center. Wiggle your butt out a little bit. You don't want your butt up against the wall. You want to make sure that your hips now are in line with your knees. So shimmy out. Make sure your hips are in line with your knees and your ankles are in line with your knees. And we're going to take the base of our hands right above the wrist, the base of our hands. We're going to press into our thighs. You don't need to press hard. You're just pressing so slightly, and you're going to feel traction of your low back. It's going to feel like your spine is elongating. So base of the hands, press into your upper quads. So not up here, I'm really close. I can feel my hip bones underneath my wrists. And I'm going to press my thighs into the wall. Super minimal, super easy. I already feel stretch in my low back. If this feels good, you can play with rocking your hips slightly from right and left. And these movements are so minimal, you can't even see me doing them. Like, that's how minimal they are. You're just creating space in that low back. And release. That's very intense, so go easy. Try now rocking your sacrum up and down. So think of tailbone curling up, tailbone curling down. Again, minimal movements, you can't even see it. Just think of tailbone curling up, tailbone curling down. Just to reset the back a little. Let's give those knees a little hug into our chest. Rock side to side. Good. Now let's reach our legs up against the wall. Let's flex the toes towards our body. Point the toes towards the wall. Point the toes towards our body, towards the wall. Flex the feet, point the feet. Flex the feet, point the feet. Relax the feet. Let's give our legs a little shake, a little shimmy. We're going to tap into our hip joints a little bit. So let's start with turning our feet out to the side. So our toes are going to go out to the side. So you feel the rotation in your hip joints. And rotate the toes back to center. So kneecaps are pointing towards you. Flex the feet. Point those toes towards your body. Keep them there. You want to feel your quads tight, your knees pulled up. Rotate out to the side. Rotate in. Rotate out to the side. Rotate in one more time. Rotate out to the side. Rotate in. Relax the feet, relax the legs. Give them a little shake. Let's bring our left knee into our chest. Keep our right leg up there. Rock that leg from side to side a little. Just opening up that hip. Make little circles with the leg. Reverse those circles. And cross the leg over. Get a little stretch in that IT band. And release, bring that leg up the wall, bring that right knee into your chest. Rock it from side to side. Little circles to the right. And circles to the other direction. Just opening up that hip joint even more. Let's cross that leg over. Twist it just enough to get this. You're not trying to like completely rotate your body. Your foot's still on the floor. We're just feeling just a little stretch in that IT band here. And both legs up to the ceiling. Give those legs a little shake. We're gonna hang out here for a few moments and just allow all the blood to rush down our legs. Arms out to the side, or arms on your belly. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Another in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Last one in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Right. You can stay here. Keep those legs up. Feel the blood just rushing down. Cleansing, recycling all that blood that's just collecting at our feet if we're not moving them enough. And that was for 2 minutes.